Everybody's gotta sell something to stay alive. Everybody's gotta sell something. Everybody's gotta sell something. Piece by piece of soul for the price of pride. There's a man upstairs. He says he needs a little more profit, a little more cheese. And I said, man, all you really need is a little more love and a little less greed. Everybody's gotta sell something. Everybody's gotta sell something. Everybody's gotta sell something to stay alive. Everybody's gotta sell something. Everybody gotta sell something. Piece by piece of soul for the price of pride.
The holidays are approaching, and James hits his sales quota once again. His manager is stoked. If he keeps this up, James could be promoted to regional sales manager. He doubles down on his calls. James takes his fiancée, Kate, to his parents' house for Thanksgiving dinner. They're excited to share the news of their recent engagement and corporate sales success. As James opens the door to his parents, he's surprised to see his Uncle Johnny and Aunt Karen in town. A free-thinking individualist, family dinners with Uncle Johnny are always a treat.
Thanksgiving dinner fans in town. Uncle Johnny seemed a little down. Said there's news been going round and a lot of people talking. While Karen jumped in and blurted out that the aliens and the pedophiles were all concealed by the Clinton files, and everybody's talking. From the table head sat Grandpa Fred. His face had turned mighty red. He said, y'all, can we be fed and say the fucking grace? So we held hands, put our heads down. We blessed the food and the family round. And I said, dear Lord, help me make it through this meal. Well, the food was fine and the talk was swell, but it all went quickly straight to hell when Aunt Karen began to yell about the deep state coming. There ain't no deep, there ain't no state. Karen, you should probably watch your weight. COVID's real, now vaccinate. My father frankly spoke. My nephew, sweet as pecan pie, looked Karen sweetly in the eye. Auntie Karen, it'll be alright. You got a friend in Jesus. I shook my head and I took a bite. I said, God damn, it's gonna be a long night. And I pushed my soggy peas around my plate. And as I looked up, I saw my fate in the lines of my grandmother's face. She said, James, now tell us what you think. Well, I'm sure, but I sure see that all this unsurety is sure killing me. I heard a word, yeah, the word was free. And I ain't so sure what to believe. looked left and I looked right, and I took a bite of turkey. Cleared my throat and I said, now, it'll be alright, y'all come around. There's turkey yams in the middle ground, I'll be alright, mama's stuffing. Pick a side on Karen screamed as she took a bite of whipping cream. Johnny shook his bald head and said, James, you fucking hippie. Pick a side, pick a lie, pick a booger, pick a tribe. See, life's no fun when you see both sides. Life's a meant for taking. And with his final bite of pie, Uncle Johnny looked me dead in the eye and he said, James, it's time. You decide. You gotta choose, man. Well, I'm sure, but I sure see that all this unsurety is sure killing me. I heard a word, and the word was free. And I don't believe nothing anymore. From the table head he cleared his throat. My grandpa Fred, he finally spoke. He said, now James, that's the stupidest shit I've heard all night. I'll see you fuckers next year.
Holidays come and go. James settles into a routine, adapting, growing comfortable with the getting by. Mondays come and go. The mundane monotony of sales development begins to bleed over into his relationship at home. Seeking some excitement in life, James can't shake the thought that perhaps Uncle Johnny was maybe on to something. Whether it be from boredom or intrigue, James gives Uncle Johnny a call. He's met with warmth as he's turned onto some new, exciting, new, untainted news sources. With a penchant for both politics and science, James is enraptured as he discovers how the pedophile-run liberal elite, or uniboob as he now likes to call them, herds the general population like sheep. COVID-19 is on the rise. The masses are beginning to take the newly developed Pfizer vaccine. James and Kate, however, have their doubts.
I should read the news she read on the web about the vaccine. Oh, my babe says it's all a scheme, a means for corporate control and government greed. My babe is constantly scrolling and trolling around down through her feed. So I join in and begin to read, and the more lines I find, the more I'm reminded of me. Actually baby aliens. Did I mention that aliens are real and are being used as a distraction to keep us from what's really going on? In the news, it's real when you choose news. You'll lose if it's healing news. is growing stronger, news. I can't take it any longer. Oh my baby, well, I got the vaccine. And well, I used to have 2 testicles, and now I have 3. News, it's real, don't you see? News, there were 2, now there's 3 news. I'm gonna take my privates publicly to the news. James Davy.tv /news. Stance is growing stronger, news. I can't take it any longer, news.
With this recently developed 3rd testicle in tow, desperately needing to unwind, James cashes in PTO and heads south. While laying on the salty shores of Key West and facing horrible congestion and fever, surely not the government-invented coronavirus, James is unable to shake a sense of impending doom. James takes a sip from his strawberry hard seltzer and stares into the distance.
Sick of driving up in the sun. I'm sick of this island, sick of fun. Sick of going sober. I'm sick of starting over. I'm sick. Sick of living, sick of people dying. I'm sick of buying. I'm sick of trying. I'm sick of television, sick of telephones. I'm sick of homophobes. I'm sick of condos. I'm sick. Sick and tired of the GOP. I'm sick of liberals. I'm sick of me. I'm sick of living in America. I'm sick of mass hysteria. I'm sick. I'm so very tired. I'm sick of Catholics, I'm sick of priests, I'm sick of atheists, I'm sick of police. I'm sick of paying rent, I'm sick of being bent, I'm sick of the lies, I'm sick of mankind, I'm sick.
After some much-needed rest, James returns to work, feeling refreshed and grateful to be able to work from home. A strong start slowly slips back into a steady cold call routine. Days begin to click onward, an ever-flowing stream of numbers, quotas, dates, times, tasks, subtasks, to-do upon to-dos of more tasks come and go. James is prescribed Adderall to keep up with the pace. 300 milligrams of Adderall, 200 cold calls, 192 emails, 16 cups of coffee later, Monday has turned into Friday. The wheel rolls on, and the weeks repeat.
breaking my back for the red and white. I wanna get by, racing on a wheel for a promised fly. I wanna scream, falling through the seams of this American dream. They justify a dark blue past that's washed in white. They're terrified of a future where kids still can write and read books that shed light on American greed. I wanna scream, lights grown dim on this American dream. Freedom ain't free. Freedom. So get in line or fall behind. They say that I've been falling down. Goodbye, Golden Gate side. I'm falling down. Free, freedom, free, freedom, free.
James is eventually promoted to regional sales manager, making a cool $75K a year and able to buy himself a new truck. Yet, the impending sense of doom and lack of purpose lingers. James can't shake the feeling he's meant to do something more powerful, more meaningful. Again, we say more powerful. After considering his options, James enrolls in the military. James is deployed to eastern Syria to help ensure the safety and security of coalition forces. While safeguarding his post, James begins to question if coalition forces is just another name for oil. When his battalion leads the front in an airstrike mission, James is filled with a sense of purpose he's never felt before. An adrenaline-filled, sweltering, nearly sinister sense of American pride pours over him as his country's fighter jets fly overhead. He screams into the morning sky as dark smoke fills the desert air.
get you some for hope. Bloody sands for oil-filled hands, a red parade, a night of light, a darkened day for hope. Drop them bombs, gonna have some fun.
As the last bomb falls, a searing flash erupts. James comes to. He scans his body to see a piece of shrapnel wedged into his wrist. His legs are pinned beneath a barricade of steel. He is evacuated and eventually returns home on medical discharge. Unable to shake the shakes and lower back pain, James is prescribed OxyContin. James begins to enjoy the warm blanket of relief he finds in the pills. His daily dose of 40 milligrams turns to 60, then to 80, and upwards. Kate notices there is a problem, but when confronted, James turns to rage. Kate finally musters up the courage to leave, and James is left alone. He finds relief in black coffee, polishing his pistols, and listening in to political updates from underground news networks. Gazing out the front door, his grass now overgrown, curling through cracks in the drive, his American flag that once was starched and dark blue has faded. On the corner, the neighborhood kids wait for the school bus. James finds his desire to have children is gone. In fact, he now finds them despicable. The kids are older, yet their parents are still there, waiting on the bus, talking, gossiping. A Labrador runs over and shits in James' grass, right next to yesterday's pile. The piles are endless. The grass is out of control. James' head feels as though it's inside of a screeching subway station. The ringing fails to subside. The children's laughter is shrill. They shriek. It's unshakable. He can't take it. He can't fucking take it. He can't fucking fuck. James walks to his desk and loads a gun, his prized .50 caliber Hebrew-made SKS rifle. Enough is enough, motherfuckers. James begins to break. He snaps in a cartridge of Berdan primed ammunition and walks outside.
shoot me, shoot me, so shoot me, please. Fear, the great divide, fear, it ain't black or white. So hear about this time. But you can't hear, can you? It's on the ground, dying. So shoot me, shoot me, so shoot me.
Brown leaves dance their way to the ground, winding with autumn wind. The kids are now still and quiet, hiding behind trees. A mother's eyes are wide, reaching out, words escaping her mouth, yet falling short. James doesn't hear. He is back on the battlefield. Tunnelized eyes and ears, he scans for threats, sees the Labrador running, its shit-stained tail somehow wagging, the nerve. Dodo! The SKS barrel blasts, the dog is blown backwards. James turns to hear screams, a frantic group of parents rushing toward the wood line. He aims, pulls the trigger, they fall like flies. 11 shots, 4 bodies, 1 dog down, compulsing on suburb streets. James turns to face the children. He hears them whimpering, hiding behind trees. How pathetic. It's all pathetic. James turns the gun upward, inward, facing through soft skin between his chin and Adam's apple. He screams toward the heavens. The trigger is pulled. Soft colors transmute to swirling light as James begins to rise out of his body, above the carnage caused. Children weep above parents' limp bodies. Neighbors peer through windows. Crows caw overhead. Sounds rise with blood and wind.
screaming, people screaming out of fear of being forgotten. So lay these weapons down and gather children round, for upon these sacred grounds a wound is reopened. Crescent lights, the white blue sky, freedom's flame, she holds July. People wonder, people wonder, people wonder why she's closed her gates on those who seek it. Freedom's arms, now out of reach. She still stands tall, but now she's weeping. And her flame has begun to fade. So lay these weapons down and gather children round, for upon these sacred grounds a wound is reopened, and those unhealed they've spoken for America. For America. Broken.
As crisp November air swirls, James feels the bodily warmth of children's tears. They are his tears. He is a child, weeping. A teardrop falls and lands on his rifle. It trickles down the buttstock and into his tremoring hand. A bottle of OxyContin lays open, its final few pills strewn on the desk. His blurred vision steadies as James comes to from his opioid-induced daydream. Walking to the front door, James sees his American flag has blown unto itself, tangled, folded inward, its sea of stars now unseen. Only blood-red bars remain. While looking at the mangled flag, James catches his reflection in the pane of the glass on the door. His bag-filled, bloodshot eyes lay over the flag's barred stripes. He pushes the door open, is met with the familiar rush of November air. The crows caw, a Labrador barks and wags, children play. From the street, a group of parents turn to James and smile. From his porch, hands trembling, James removes the flag from its back bracket and turn by turn, star by star, stripe by stripe, begins to unwind and unwind and unwind.
Wake up. Black coffee. Read the news. Time has a way of cutting deep. I know there's a river inside of me, rolling on, running deep. I know there's a river inside of me. I believe that the good things coming, all too long bones they break, and children fall. But when it's right to stand tall, I found what's right, all too long. Time has a way of cutting deep. I know there's a river inside of me, rolling on, running deep. I know there's a river inside of me. I believe in the good things coming, all too long bones they break, and children fall. But when it's right, know when it's wrong, and I've been even wrong too long. Thanks so much, y'all. I wrote this whole thing this past few days, and so thanks for bearing with it. It's just kind of my imagination putting the songs I've written together, and it is what it is, man.
Killed it, bro.
Thanks, Raphael. It's my boy. Here's a song about what I really think. I'd rather have a few things that I love than have a lot of shit. I'd rather be poor and happy than miserable and rich. I'd rather sail the seas with you by my side than sit alone in a fancy home drinking fancy wine, 'cause all we have is all we need. All we have is how we see. All we have is you and me. Love is all we have and all we need. I'd rather cuddle close than buy an overcoat. I'd rather build a bridge than dig myself a moat. I'd rather walk the painted wall with you by my side than sit alone upon a throne counting all my dimes, 'cause all we have is all we need. All we have is how we see. All we have is you and me. Love is all we have and all we need. See, I don't need no top shelf liquor to keep my sorrows down. See, you and me, we couldn't be much richer. I'm a wealthy man for having you around. All we have is all we need. All we have is how we see. All we have is you and me. Love is all we have and all we need. Love is all we have and all we need. Love is all we have and all we need. Love one another, man. Thank you.
My friend Marie Garlock's got an announcement for you all. Thank you, Marie.
A bit of a docent persona to guide you all to what is coming next with Jenny Eggleston's exhibit at the Durham Arts Guild. However, we ask you to take a pause. You just experienced a lot with James Davy's album release show and his writings, these weavings of each piece together. And so in the American way, we ask you to fold up all of those feelings in a nice, tiny, tight little ball and stuff them down into your pocket. But while you are there, please reach out some money. Whoa, and catching audience, that's great. While you are there, please reach out some money and buy some albums from James Davy and some drinks from our host Meddlesome Theater out in the hall. And in about 10 minutes, we will take a tour all together and group ourselves to go to the Durham Arts Guild. Thank you so much. Please give yourselves a round of applause.
Thank you again, Marie. I gave this script to Marie an hour ago. So, real high. My cousin, I don't know how we're related. I think he's like my mom's cousin, but he's like my brother, cousin, something. Thank you very much, Will Hyde, for creating the projections, and Andrew for doing this, and Mitch is Robust Records, the record label, is putting this out. And thank you to my mom for making wild, crazy, fucked up art and inspiring me to also follow in the family tradition. Making wild, fucked up art with purpose. Cheers, guys.
We'll see you in the hallway.